Welcome everybody to the week 4 eviction ceremony. Let me take this off of my beard because it keeps. Anyways, um, let's give a good recap of what happened during this week. In a game of YouTuber boards, we tested the house guests' memory and gave them 8 distinct YouTubers, more like characters, YouTubers to memorize in a grid-like pattern. And Cody, in a very competitive race, emerged victorious as the head of household. Caden was the trending house guest of the week, meaning that they were safe from eviction, while David was the demonetized house guest, leaving him as the third nominee, sitting on the block against Vicky and Jesse, who were the nominees from the HOH. Then afterwards, we competed in Stay or Fold, which in a very swift 4 rounds, Cody had emerged victorious, winning the power of veto, opted to use it on Jesse, and naming Mike as the replacement nominee, leaving the final nominees of the week are Mike, Vicky, and David. Of course, not all nominees are currently in attendance right now, but we do have 2 of them, and this will be the last opportunity we would like to give for both Vicky and Mike to plead their case as to why they should not be evicted. Ladies first, Vicky, if you're there, would you like to start us off?
Of course. Hey, wait, sorry. Hey, girly pops. I hope you've all been having an absolutely amazing time. I want to start this off by apologizing to the entire cast and prod for not being here. A lot of things have happened in my life, and Vicky ain't doing too hot right now. But you know what Vicky is here to do? Play. You know why? Because now I have free time. Yay! So like, hey, I know I messaged all of y'all in like a total ramble today, but I'm genuinely here. I want to create connections and want to stay in this game if you would. So lovely to have me. I don't know how to plead for my life because my life is in jeopardy for the second time in less than 24 hours. So I love you all. Y'all are great. Thank you so much. Arrivederci. I don't know.
Thank you very much, Vicky. Timeless Mike Jones, you're up. The floor is yours.
Like Vicky, I am also not very good at pleading for my life, but without throwing anybody under the bus, because I don't really get down that way. So hope that the conversations and connections I've made with y'all are real and they can get me through tonight. I've enjoyed talking with all of y'all and getting to play this game with you guys, and I hope you will keep me around and we can just keep this thing rolling. So however tonight goes, no ill will towards anybody, but hope y'all keep me, and that's all I got. Not good on the spot, but thank y'all.
Thank you very much, Mike. And better than both nominees that are in attendance here saying that they don't know how to plead their case. We have someone who's not even didn't prepare anything, didn't even show up, didn't do nothing. So something's better than nothing, I guess. With that being said, now it's time to finalize your votes. If you haven't voted yet, please do vote. If you want to opt to change your votes, you can, of course, do that as well. Shout outs are encouraged, but not mandatory because this is not live or being streamed on YouTube, but it's the thought that counts. And we'll be back with the vote count.
I want to shout out my podcast, Timmy and Owen, for sticking by me, even though I have been mute the entire time. But I love you guys. Thank you.
Shout outs to my prod guests, Jackie and I guess LJ too, but Jackie's kind of carrying the prod guest load here. LJ's just in Italy being intoxicated right now, so
Shout out to my prod guest, Jess, my sister, and Susie, my best friend. No. No, Jacob.
Mhm. Shout outs to Heather for not sharing that cake with any of us.
Who wants Carvel cake?
Mukbang. You gotta do it like that. Nice.
This is a
Anybody
huge
want
piece.
cake?
It's a mistake, but it's okay. Because I'm
Big
gonna eat it
mistake.
all.
Big mistake.
Not big mistake.
Well, speaking of big mistake, look, here I am reading all the votes. Hurrah. Um, Once I reveal the vote count, the person who has just been evicted just has a few moments to gather his, her, or their belongings and leave the Big Brother algorithm for good. With 0 votes to evict, David, wherever you are safe. Which means it comes down to Mike and Vicky. Tawny gets it. By a vote of 6-3, Mike, you have been evicted from the hypnotic Big Brother house. If you have any final words that you'd like to say, any parting words, by all means, the floor is yours.
Not sure who flipped on me, but um, whatever. I mean, I promised my loyalty to whoever I promised them to. Um, Cody, you're a bitch, and I hope to never see you again. So y'all can tell him I said that. If you want to send him to the pre-jury for a nice cuss out, feel free to. But Cody, you're a bitch. So bye. Prod, love y'all. Thank you. And Cody, welcome to the DMP list. See ya.
Mike, it's always a play. Well, before I could even like thank you for playing and all those things, you left before I could say it. So I guess you'll never know what I was gonna say. With you being bored off of a Jacob Adorno game. All right. Well, congratulations everybody on making it to the final 12. We had forewarned you guys to be in attendance here because something important would go down. Something would be live. You would need a pen and paper. There was some speculation as to what there may be, and I have to just confirm the allegations here. You're competing for HOH. You're fucking dummies. There's no fucking double the fuck. All right, really? No, it's just HOH. But Alex, Heather, whomever's gonna host the competition, please take it away.
Hey, I'm tired, man. You think I'm gonna host a live right now? All right,
Rude.
but yes, welcome to the week 5 HOH competition. Of course, before we go ahead and get to that, we do have some business to take care of. Now, this is going to be a little interesting because we do have 2 players, that being David and Danny, who have both let us know that there was a possibility that they would not be able to show up tonight, and it appears that is the case. So they will be quote unquote abstaining from this head of household competition. But all that means is that there's even fewer numbers to consider when we're spinning for the trending and demonetized placements. So let's just give it a little little shuffle, and let's see if we can figure this out. The trending placement for the week is 8th place. Okay, very, very interesting. And the demonetized placement for the week is we're doing this again. Is 9th. All right. So you don't want to be the first out, but you might want to be the second one out. And everyone has their thing to write on and such. I know some people are off camera, but I was assuming
I have a question really quick because I I thought I had some paper on me, but I don't. But can I just write on this? Like I have this like board, like
um
this little cardboard thing
we'll
right on.
I'll explain the comp, and then
Oh, okay.
Prod, correct me if I'm wrong, we can use a prod chat for that.
I think fraud chat is fine.
Okay. I'll explain the comp first, and
Okay.
then we can figure out exactly how this will go down. All right. So for this week's head of household competition, we will be playing the YouTuber version of Attack, Defend, Repair. In this case, known as Dislike, Block, and Apologize. So here is exactly how this will work. Everyone in the game will start with 3 lives. For each round, you will need to decide whether you would like to dislike someone, block to defend yourself, or apologize. Each of these does something different within the game, and I'll explain how that works now. If you successfully dislike someone, so for example, if I wrote down dislike Jacob, then if that was successful, Jacob would lose one of his 3 lives. However, if Jacob were to block, then he would defend any attacks that any dislikes that come onto him, so my dislike would fail in that case. Additionally, you may also apologize, and if you successfully do so, then you will gain a life back. Well, I'll post all that in the Zoom chat right now, but basically, dislike is you attacking someone and trying to make them lose a life. Block is you defending yourself against people trying to attack you. And apologize is you attempting to gain a life back. Does anyone have any initial questions? All right, lovely. Let me just real quick. Okay, so in the Zoom chat right now, just post the basic rules for right now. So for example, you would say, again, dislike this person, block, or apologize. A couple of additional rules that I'll go over as things get, as it gets to that point. You may not block to defend yourself more than twice in a row. So if you block for one round and then you block for another round, you must either dislike or apologize in the next round. If you block 3 times, you'll consider that grounds for you to lose a life because you're not following the rules. And you will also be eligible for any attacks that come onto you from other people disliking you. If you attempt to apologize to get a life back, but in the same round somebody dislikes you, you will lose a life since the apology has failed. If multiple people dislike a single player in the same round, then those dislikes will stack up. So if 2 people dislike the same person and the attack is successful, they will lose 2 lives. I believe that's it. Oh, and you can also have a maximum of 4 lives. Any other questions?
Just one, like, what does the apologize do? Like, we can just apologize to anybody, essentially.
You're not apologizing to anyone in particular, you're just apologizing in general. And if
Uh,
you do so without anyone throwing a dislike on you, then you successfully gain a life back.
okay, okay, okay.
But again, you cannot exceed 4 lives. So if you apologize while getting 4 lives, you don't get 5. You're still at 4.
And you would be eligible to get disliked. Jay, for you, since you are doing this on your phone, we'll just ask that you, in your prod chat, just type out whatever action you like to do. We'll confirm your thing before everyone else shows what they'd like to do. And I will also do my very best to show exactly like the life count in every round. So here's where everyone stands right now at a lovely 3 lives. So With that, everyone can make their first move. Remember, the trending number for the week is 8th place, and the demonetized placement for the week is 9th place.
What? Okay.
And also, please make sure to hold up your moves before and or keep them held up until we give you the go ahead. Give us a thumbs up when you guys are ready to go. Okay, see thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I see thumbs up from everyone. All right, reveal in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Jesse has apologized. Chris has blocked. Caleb, it's your Jen, please. Caleb has blocked. Jen has blocked. Vicky, that's
Dislike.
who are you disliking?
I don't know.
Okay, well then that's not. Okay, we'll consider that a.
So okay. So we're picking somebody too. I'm
Yes, you
sorry.
must pick
I didn't hear that part.
a person to dislike. Okay, so just
you only
to
pick a person when it's disliking, since you are attacking that specific person.
Mhm.
Okay.
So for last round, Jay and Jesse have successfully apologized, so they get a life each. Vicky has disliked, but has not disliked anyone in particular, so that doesn't matter. And Caden has attempted to dislike Chris, but Chris blocked along with Caleb, Dime, Jen, and Tawny. So we are left with this as the score count. Everyone, please make your next move. Remember, if you are disliking, you must clarify who you are disliking. That'll be the last time we say that. Okay. Is everyone good to go?
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Hold on.
Is this a project question?
Yeah.
Okay. Thumbs up, please, when you're ready. Okay. Remember to keep your answers up until we say so. Everyone reveal in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Jesse has blocked. Chris has blocked. Caleb has blocked. Jen has blocked. Vicky has apologized. Dime has blocked. Tawny has apologized. And Caden has disliked Chris. That dislike is unsuccessful. So it appears. Okay, we have everyone's answers. So it looks like only thing that changed were Tawny and Vicky were able to gain a life in that round. And there is our scores. Friendly reminder, you are not allowed to block more than twice in a row. So if you blocked these first 2 rounds, you will need to do something else. If you do block for a third time, we will consider that a loss of a life. Thumbs up when you're ready. Okay.
Everyone has a thumb up.
All right, everyone reveal in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Jesse has decided to dislike Chris. Chris has decided to dislike Caden. Caleb has decided to apologize. Vicky has decided to block. Jen has decided to apologize. Tawny has decided to block. Apologize, and Caden has decided to dislike Chris. So, with that, we have Jesse and Caden both disliking Chris and bringing him down to 1 life, and we also have Chris disliking Caden, bringing them down to 2 lives. Oh my God. Friendly reminder, if you apologize when you have 4 lives, that does nothing. So we have there. Jen's storylines, additional. Okay, and there are scores right now. Please put in your thingies. All right, oh, no, just kidding, just kidding. Okay, and Dime and Caleb is both good. All right, everybody reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, Jesse has decided to block. Chris has decided to block. Caleb has decided to block. Vicky has decided to block. Jen has decided to block. Jay has decided to block. Diamond has decided to dislike Jesse. Tawny has decided to block, and Caden has decided to block. So everyone blocked except Dime, who attempted to dislike Jesse, which was unsuccessful. So the score stays the same. Everyone make your decisions. Can you check prod chat, guys? All right, everybody reveal. Oh, are we good, everyone? All right, everybody reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, Jesse has decided to dislike Chris. Chris has decided to block. Caleb has decided to block. Vicky has decided to apologize. Jen has decided to block. Jay has decided to apologize. Dime has decided to dislike Caden. Tawny has decided to dislike Vicky. And Caden has decided to apologize. So it appears that we have some. So Jesse attempted to dislike Chris, but Chris blocked that. Dime attempted to dislike Caden, and which was successful. So Caden is down to 1 life, and Tawny has attempted to dislike Vicky, which was successful. So Vicky is down to 3 lives. Here we are with the scores. Again, friendly reminder, if you apologize and you have 4 lives, that does nothing. All right, everybody make your decisions. Thumbs up when you're ready. All right, everyone reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, Jesse has decided to block. Chris has decided to dislike Caden. Caleb has attempted to apologize. Vicky has attempted to block. Jen has decided to dislike Tawny. Jay has decided to block. Dime has decided to block. Tawny and Caden have decided to block. Okay, so believe. Okay, Chris attempted to dislike Caden, which was blocked, and Jen attempted to dislike Tawny, which was also blocked. So the scores currently stay the same. Okay. All right. Dime, are you good? Sure. Guys, check prod chat. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Vicky, you ready? All right. Everyone reveal in 3, 2, 1. Jesse has decided to dislike Vicky. Chris has decided to block. Caleb decided to block. Vicky decided to dislike Dime. Jen has decided to block. Jay has decided to apologize. Dime has decided to dislike Jesse. Tawny and Caden have decided to block. So it looks like in a little circle, Dime has disliked Jesse. Jesse has disliked Vicky, and Vicky has disliked Dime. So all of them will lose a life.
And sorry, just to confirm, what did Caleb do again this last round? Thank
Yes,
you.
blocked. Okay. And here are our current scores. Thumbs up when ready. Dime, you ready? All right, everybody reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, Jesse has decided to block. Chris has decided to block. Caleb has decided to block. Jen has decided to block. Vicky has decided to block. Dime has decided to apologize. Tawny has decided to dislike Jen. And Caden has decided to apologize. Okay, so Tawny tried to dislike Jen, which was unsuccessful. Dime and Caden both attempted to apologize, which were successful, so they both gain a life. And here are where the scores stand now. Okay, everyone looks ready. All right, reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, Jesse has decided to apologize. Chris has decided to dislike Jesse. Caleb has decided to dislike Tawny. Vicky has decided to block. Jen has decided to block. Jay has decided to apologize. Dime has decided to dislike Hayden. And Tawny and Caden have decided to block. Okay, so Caleb attempted to dislike Tawny, which was unsuccessful. Chris attempted to dislike Jesse, which was successful. And Dime attempted to dislike Caden, which was unsuccessful. Additionally, Jen, you did block 3 times in a row. That means you have unfortunately lost a life. Just make sure I got all the scores right. All right, there we go. Make your next move. Okay, everyone reveal 3, 2, 1. All right, Jesse has decided to block. Chris has decided to block. Caleb has decided to block. Vicky has decided to... I don't know what that says.
Apologize.
Okay. Jen decided to dislike Caleb. Jay decided to block. Diamond decided to block. Tawny also decided to dislike Caleb, and Caden decided to block. So we had Vicky attempt to apologize, which was successful, gaining her back a life. And we had Jen and Tawny both attempt to dislike Caleb, which were both unsuccessful. And here are our scores. All right. So everyone's ready to go. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Jesse has decided to dislike Dime. Chris has decided to block. Caleb has decided to block. Vicky has decided to dislike Tawny. Jen has decided to dislike Vicky. Jay has decided to apologize. Dime has decided to dislike Vicky. Tawny has decided to block. Caden has decided to apologize. Okay. So Vicky attempted to dislike Tawny, which was unsuccessful. And Caden attempted to apologize, which was successful. And Jesse attempted to dislike Dime, which was successful. And both Dime and Jen attempted to dislike Vicky, which were both successful. So let me just adjust the scores. Okay, and here's where we stand now.
Looks like everyone is good. Oh wait,
Hold on.
maybe not.
Guys, check pod chat, please. Okay.
Well,
All right, everyone reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, Jesse has decided to block. Chris has decided to dislike Jesse. Caleb decided to dislike Tawny. Jen has decided to dislike Dime. Vicky has decided to. I can't read that.
Apologize.
Okay, Vicky is attempted to apologize. Jenny got yours. Okay, I believe we got. Okay, and Dime decided to apologize. Tony decided to dislike Jay, and Caden decided to dislike Chris. Okay, so we'll go. Okay, we'll go in order here. Caleb attempted to dislike Tawny, which was successful. Chris attempted to dislike Jesse, which was unsuccessful. Dime attempted to apologize, but Jen successfully disliked Dime, so there we go. Jay decided to block. Caden has decided to dislike Chris, which does get rid of Chris's last life, which means, Chris, I am so sorry, you are eliminated from the competition. And that also means in placing in 9th place, that does make you the demonetized placement for the week. You can head off camera now, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm not sure if I missed anything. Wait. Oh, and Vicky successfully apologized as well. Okay, let's update the scores. Okay, and here is where we stand right now. Okay, everyone's ready. Okay, reveal in 3, 2, 1. Jesse has decided to apologize. Caleb decided to. Caleb has decided to dislike Jay. Vicky, I still can't read that. I'm so sorry. Is that dislike?
It says Caleb.
Okay,
Yeah,
lovely.
just like Caleb.
Okay, Jen has decided to dislike Caleb. Jay has decided to block. Dime has decided to block. Caden has decided to block, and Tawny has decided to dislike Caleb. Okay. So, Caleb has attempted to dislike Jay, which was unsuccessful. Jesse has attempted to apologize, which was successful. And then Jen, Tawny, and Vicky have all decided to dislike Caleb, leaving him with 1 life.
Uno.
It's almost the game we're playing. Everyone make your decisions of what to do. Okay, everyone looks good. Everyone, Dime, you good? All right, reveal in 3, 2, 1. All right, Jesse's decided to block. Caleb has decided to dislike Vicky. Vicky has decided to dislike Jay. Does that say? Okay.
Vicky's lighting, we love it.
Jen has decided to dislike Jesse. Jay has decided to dislike Tawny. Dime has attempted to apologize. Tawny has attempted to dislike Jay. And Caden has decided to block. Okay, so Caleb attempted to dislike Vicky, which was indeed successful. Dime attempted to apologize, which was successful. Jay attempted to dislike Tawny, which was successful, and in turn, Tawny attempted to dislike Jay, which was successful, as did Vicky. And Jen attempted to dislike Jesse, which was unsuccessful. So with a couple little score adjustments. Here is where we are left at. Everyone, please make your moves. Okay. Lovely. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Jesse has attempted to apologize. Caleb has decided to block. Vicky has attempted to apologize.
I did not block.
Caleb disliked Jesse.
Oh,
He
I'm
didn't opt to
so
block.
sorry. Thank you. My bad. Wait, what? Why did I read that wrong? Okay. Caleb has attempted to dislike Jesse. Vicky has attempted to apologize. Jen has attempted to dislike Jay. Jay has attempted to dislike Jen. Dime has decided to block. Tawny has attempted to dislike Dime, and Caden has also attempted to dislike Dime. Okay, so we have some things. Let's see. Okay, so Caleb attempted to dislike Jesse, which was successful. Jay attempted to dislike Jen, which was successful, and in turn, Jen decided to dislike Jay, which was successful. Jesse attempted to apologize, that was unsuccessful. Vicky apologized, which was successful, and Caden and Tawny both attempted to dislike Dime, which was unsuccessful. So we're going to adjust those scores really quick. And here's where we are. Okay, when everyone's ready. Dime, you ready? Sure. We good? We good? All right, reveal in 3, 2, 1. Jesse has attempted to dislike Caleb. Caleb has attempted to dislike Vicky. Vicky has attempted to. I don't know why I can't read this. I'm so sorry.
Dislike Jen.
Dislike Jen. Thank you. Jen has attempted to dislike Tawny. Jay has attempted to apologize. Dime has attempted to dislike. I believe that says Tawny. Okay. Tawny has attempted to dislike Caden, and Caden has blocked. So, okay. So, let's see. Caleb has attempted to dislike Vicky, which was successful. Dime has attempted to dislike Tawny, which was also successful, as did Jen attempting to dislike, Tawny, which was also successful, which gets rid of all of Tawny's lives. Tawny, you're out of the competition. However, you have placed in 8th place, which gives you the
But
No,
also
wait,
Caleb
wait.
also got eliminated as
Caleb
well,
also got
Alex.
out, so you both will need to do
Oh,
tiebreaker later.
thank you. Thank you for
So
pointing that
please
out.
Congrats.
stay on the call. But you guys can go off camera for now.
Blessed, because I've been hungry since like 7 p.m. my time. So
Okay, thank you for pointing that out. I was going to miss that if I did not. Okay. Oh, and Jay attempted to apologize, which was successful. So, very Interesting turn of events. Okay. That look good? Yeah, okay. So, all right, so with that, here are our current scores. Make your next moves. Only 6 of you left.
Wait 1 second, Alex. I think you messed up the
Oh, did I?
scores that you just posted. But let me just quickly check it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, he's right.
No, the only thing that should be different, because Vicky disliked Jen, which should have worked, so Jen would have 1 life.
Thank you.
You are welcome. I am the smart one here. Thank you.
Correct. Okay, so these are our actual scores. Okay. With that, everyone looks good. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Jesse has decided to block. I'm gonna make this smaller. Jen has decided to dislike Dime. Vicky decided to also dislike Dime. Dime has decided to block, and Caden has decided to block. So both Vicky and Jen attempted to dislike Dime, which is unsuccessful, and Jay has successfully apologized. Which brings our score to this. Everyone, make your next moves. Okay, everyone, reveal in 3, 2, 1. Jesse has decided to dislike Dime. Jen has decided to dislike Jesse. Vicky has decided to dislike Jesse. Dime has decided to apologize, and Kaden has attempted to dislike Dime. Okay, we have some math to figure out here, so bear with us. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So, so both Vicky
Wait,
and
before you
Jen.
say anything,
What? Yes.
Oh, never mind. I missed one thing. Okay, cool. You're good.
Okay. Vicky and Jen have attempted to dislike Jesse, which was you can put your stuff down. Have attempted to dislike Jesse, which was successful and ridding Jesse of all of her lives. But before that happened, Jesse and Kaden have both disliked Dime, which are both successful, bringing Dime down to 1 life. In addition, Jay has disliked Jen, getting rid of all of her lives. So Jen and Jesse are both out of the competition. And what on earth does that bring our score to? That brings our score to this. And Jen and Jesse, you two do not have to compete in the tiebreaker since there's no need for you. If you want to, you can. I mean, but like, there's no need. Okay, only 4 people left. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. All right, Vicky has decided to block. Dime has decided to dislike Vicky, and Kaden has decided to block, and Jay has decided to dislike Vicky. So both Dime and Jay tried to dislike Vicky. They were both unsuccessful. No score change. Moving right along. All right, reveal 3, 2, 1. Okay, Vicky has decided to block, and so has Caden, and so has Dime. Jay attempted to dislike Vicky. That was unsuccessful. No score change. Let's do it again. All right, everyone reveal in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Dime has decided to block. Vicky has decided to dislike Dime, and Caden has decided to dislike Dime. That will. Okay, so both attacks on Dime from Caden and Vicky were unsuccessful. And Jay has attempted to dislike Vicky, which was successful. So Vicky, that gets rid of your last life. I'm sorry, you are out of the competition. So we are down to just Dime, Jay, and Caden. All right. Dime, Caden, are you both ready? Dime still thinking. All right, cool. All right, reveal in 3, 2, 1. Dime has attempted to apologize. Caden has decided to block, and Jay has decided to dislike Dime, which was successful. That gets rid of Dime's last life. Dime, I am so sorry, you are out of the competition. So we are down to just Jay and Caden, both with 3 lives.
Check prod chat.
Yep. Hold on for one sec, guys. All right, so since there are only 2 of you left, I forgot how this competition worked. You 2 will be doing the tiebreaker question. So,
Which also means we need Tani and Caleb also back on to vie for who is going to be safe. So yeah.
Jay, is there any way we can have you actually write this out as opposed to just for like simplicity's sake, as opposed to like being on your phone? I'm gonna hope that's a yes.
Yeah, my bad.
All right, so
But it's yeah.
you're able to get something
Yeah.
to write on and all that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just let us know when you're like able to and ready. Okay, so as a reminder of what is at stake, Caleb and Tawny are battling it out for one of them to become the trending placement for the week. One of them will be 8th place, and one of them will be 7th place. And in addition, Caden and Jay are both battling to become the new head of household. So, with that, your tiebreaker question is: how many followers are there on the Hypnotic Facebook page and the Hypnotic YouTube page combined? How many followers are there on the Hypnotic Big Brother Facebook page and the Hypnotic Big Brother YouTube combined?
I'm assuming it's closest without going over, right?
This is closest without going over, yes.
Okay.
When you guys have your answers ready, please let us know. Jay, do you have like a piece of paper ready? Okay. Just making sure, just making sure. All right, everyone, reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. All right, Caleb said 1. Tawny said 666. Jay said 150. And Caden said 485. Okay, so the total amount of followers, well, actually, I'll say the amount of followers we have on YouTube was 40, and the total amount of followers that we have on Facebook is 192, which gives us a total of 232 followers, which means congratulations, Jay, you are the new head of household. And as far as Caleb and Tawny, Caleb scored closer without going over, which puts Caleb in 7th place and puts Tawny in 8th place. So congratulations, Tawny. You are the trending house guest placement for the week. All right. So with that, Jay, we'll reach out to you for when you would like to have the nomination ceremony. Excuse me. Nomination ceremony tomorrow night. Chris is currently on the block as a 3rd nominee, so you will have to nominate 2 other people for eviction, and Tawny cannot be one of them. With that, that is all we have for you tonight. So, good night, house guests.